Bali, a place that offers something for everyone, from backpackers to honeymooners, and to those just wanting to step away and experience nature at its finest. Today, we look at 9 amazing places to see, do, and of course eat while in Bali. One of the must-do things while in Bali is river rafting. There are 2 major rivers flowing through Bali that are ideal for rafting. In this video, we take a 2-hour trip on the Ayung River. This course is exciting enough to enjoy a bit of adventure, but also calm enough for even first-time rafters. We booked this trip through an app called Klook. If you'd like to save a bit of money on your rafting trip or other activities while in Asia, check out our referral code in the description box below. Our tour took us through beautiful rice fields, under majestic waterfalls, and we ended at a spot where we had free lunch. Our driver then shuttled us back to our hotel. If you're in Bali, I highly recommend spending a day river rafting. You won't regret it. So today I am in beautiful Bali, Indonesia, here at the monkey forest in Ubud. Find out why I'm here and why you should come as well. The Monkey Forest Temple is located in Ubud, Bali. The forest is home to 600 wild monkeys. However, do be aware of the rules posted in the forest. Whatever you do, do not bring any food into the venue as the monkeys will try to steal it. The monkeys are normally tame, but they will bite. Avoid looking them in the eye as this is a sign of aggression. Nobody wants to end their Bali holiday by having to get a rabies shot. So not only is this a cool place because you can see lots of monkeys, it's just a really beautiful place. The trees are really green and vibrant. It's really peaceful and quiet even though there's a ton of tourists here, and the architecture is just really stunning. The Ubud Art Market is home to dozens of sellers selling everything from clothing to fresh produce to incense and souvenirs. If you visit, be prepared to haggle hard. The sellers will quote a very high price and it is your job to talk them down to a more reasonable price. If you're not comfortable with haggling, I would recommend shopping somewhere that has fixed prices. Don't forget to eat some of the food in the market as there are a ton of choices and you won't leave hungry. So I'm in Bali in a place called Nusa Dua, and I am at some extreme water sport park. So I'm getting ready to go parasailing and do something called a banana boat. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a little bit scary, but let's check it out.
No use in looking back. Gotta laugh or gotta live.
For those feeling a little bit more adventurous, check out the water sports park in Nusa Dua. I booked on the Klook app and was picked up from my hotel. At the water park, we opted to add parasailing into our schedule. It was a truly unique and enjoyable way to see Bali. We then did a banana boat. This was a large inflatable banana-shaped tube that is pulled behind a boat. Hold on as tight as you can or you might just fall off. If you would like to book this or another amazing activity, go ahead and click the link down in the description box to save some cash. Babi guling is a roasted suckling pig and was the highlight of my eating adventures in Bali. The food is delicious while the service was mediocre. Alright, so our food's just arrived. We went for the special, which comes with steamed rice, as well as all this delicious looking pork. So it looks like we have some of that roasted pork with some type of herb seasoning. We have kind of crispy skin. No idea what this is. Maybe some bones or cartilage. Maybe a potato. And then some blood sausage. It all smells wonderful. And then it came with the soup from earlier. Anthony Bourdain said this was the best suckling pig he had ever eaten, and we can see why. This is a dish I would gladly fly back to Bali to indulge in again. Taking a cooking class while in Bali might not sound exciting, however, it is something that is really a lot of fun. I booked my cooking class at Periuk Bali Cooking Class in Ubud. Price of 350,000 Indonesian rupiah included hotel pickup and drop-off, a tour of a local market, checking out a rice field, and more. We learned how to cook 12 Balinese dishes and then we feasted at the end. It is well worth the time and money. You can check out the whole experience by clicking the card above. This was a lot of fun. Now there's a little buffet, so we're going to go sample all the food and taste it and see how good it is. So here's the food we just prepared. We have some chicken satay and some rice, some chicken curry, and some vegetables, and some steamed fish, and this banana leaf, and some Balinese pepper sauce. Hey guys, so we are at a place that serves luwak coffee. So a luwak is a cat-like animal, and it eats the coffee beans and then it poops them out. That's right, it poops out the coffee, then they roast it and then serve it. It's supposed to be the most expensive coffee in the world. So we're here taste testing a few different types of coffee that they serve, and we ordered the luwak coffee. And yeah, so we're here with our friend Sylvie again. Maybe you're she's from France. We met her on the rafting trip, and Ewan from Korea. So it's a rainy day, but we're checking out the luwak coffee. All right, so here we have 12 different flavors of tea and coffee, excluding the luwak. They try that separately. But I'm really interested in mangosteen tea. If you don't know, mangosteen's a popular fruit in Southeast Asia. It's really delicious. It's my favorite fruit. So let's try. It smells nice. It's okay. Not as good as I was hoping. Oh, it smells like hot chocolate.
Yes, it is.
Bali cocoa. Oh, cocoa. Wow. How is it? Yeah, it's really weak, right? So you get 12 different samples, different flavors. This one is a coconut coffee. Guys, it is so good. It's so sweet and amazing. Alright, so we just ordered some of the luwak coffee. So all the samples are free except the luwak coffee. It costs 15,000 rupiah per cup. So went ahead and ordered it. Here it is. So this is supposed to be the most expensive coffee in the world. Let's check it out. It's nice. There's no cream or sugar in it. It's a little strong, so if you like strong coffee, you might like this. It doesn't taste that different to me, but I'm not a big coffee connoisseur. It's nice. What do you think? Bali is home to some amazing night markets, and we checked out the Sanur night market located in Sanur. This is a great place to check out some amazing Balinese food for cheap. Two of us were able to eat a small feast for less than $10 combined. First food we're going to try at the Sanur night market is called bakso, which is meatball in soup, and there's different types of meatballs. I've gone for a beef and cheese combination.
I got beef meatball.
So here's my bakso. So there's a beef meatball and a cheese meatball. Maybe some type of fish cake, some glass noodles, looks like some ramen noodles. And you can add sambal, which is the Indonesian spicy sauce. Maybe some of this, which is sweet soy sauce. And let's check it out. Bon appetit. Alright, so the bakso is really delicious, really filling and light, really refreshing. So it came to 25,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is about $1.75 USD. It's a big meal for that, really good. I recommend it. So if you are here in the Sanur night market, I recommend checking out this vendor because they're really kind and it's really good. Alright, so next we've got the chicken satay, which is grilled chicken. It's got a peanut sauce on it. It's got 10 sticks for about 15,000 Indonesia rupiah. This char grill, it's nice, it's hot, it's tender. It's got that peanut sauce on it. It's a one biter, nothing special, but it's good. If you're in Indonesia, you absolutely have to try satay. It's like world famous here, so definitely check it out. Finally, take a trip to one of the three Nusa Islands, Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Cenagan, or Nusa Penida. Nusa Lembongan can be reached by a 30-minute boat ride from Sanur. Take a day trip or stay a few days. Whatever you decide, you'll be happy you checked out these beautiful islands. So I'm in an area called Dream Beach and getting ready to check out what is called Devil's Tier, which is supposed to be one of the must-see places in Nusa Lembongan. The views here are absolutely amazing. This water is such a pretty color of turquoise and blue. It looks photoshopped, but it's just what it is. If you have the opportunity, definitely come here. It does get a little crowded. If you're trying to get that perfect picture location, you might have to wait. It's windy, it's loud, but it is gorgeous. Make sure you come here and enjoy a little bit of time at Devil's Tier. Stumbled upon this little area with no people. The waves are just fantastic and amazing. The water is so blue. It looks like it's been photoshopped. Looks like my eyes are deceiving me. The waves are huge, so pretty. Oh no! So right behind me is what's called the Yellow Bridge. It connects the island that I'm currently on, which is Nusa Lembongan, to the island across the water here, which is called Nusa Senegan. So this bridge is really famous in that area. So we've just crossed the Yellow Bridge, now we're in the island of Nusa Senegan. Crossing the bridge is quite an ordeal. There are tons and tons of tourists here who don't really care to move out of the way. So if you're taking a scooter over, do know that there's only room for one scooter to pass at a time, and you're going to be fighting that space with a lot of tourists who do not want to move. So be very, very careful and take your time. And it does get a little scary at the end. So yeah, definitely take your time. Otherwise, the cross is fine. Hey guys, so we've just arrived at the Blue Lagoon in Nusa Senegal, so let's go check it out. So I've arrived in Nusa Senegal and I am at what's called the Blue Lagoon. Guys, look at this water. It is absolutely immaculate. The color and the hue is just so vibrant. It doesn't look real. It looks like somebody just photoshopped this whole scene, but it's not. This is nature at its finest. This is absolutely breathtaking. When I first saw it, I just was speechless. It's beautiful. There's a lot of people at the main area of the Blue Lagoon. However, take a little bit of time to just walk around to the side. You can get all this private area totally free. Nobody else is here, so you can spend as much time as you want taking pictures, taking videos. Make sure you take a little time away from your camera and just experience how blue and how beautiful this is. So if you want to visit the Blue Lagoon, it's about 10 minutes by scooter ride away from the Yellow Bridge. So it's not very hard to get to. Just go straight down the road and you will arrive here. Entrance is free. It is simply beautiful. I can't stop saying that. So you definitely have to check it out. It should definitely be on every traveler's bucket list. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button. For more Bali related videos, click on our playlist. And have a great day, and I'll see you later.